Okay. So good morning. So I have Mr. Olasukomi here.
Yes,
Welcome. Yeah. Are you from Lagos, sir?
Yes, I'm from Lagos, sir.
Okay. Mr. Isa Abdullah. From where, sir?
Yeah. From Kano State.
From Kano. Okay. Mr. Chibuzo, are you there with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. And Mr. Mohammed. Okay. So while we wait for others to join us, I think we can start. So we might have to share the recorded session with them. So it's actually about the African Timekeeper Initiative. I don't know if some of us have gone through our website to see what the program is all about. You know, and most of us know ZKTeco product very well. We know ZKTeco as a brand, and
Yes.
we know that whenever we talk about time and attendance, ZKTeco is number one when it comes to that. So some of us are actually installers, and some of us are just getting to know ZKTeco now. But people that have known ZKTeco very well know that when it comes to attendance, ZKTeco is number one. And an application that actually works with ZKTeco when it comes to attendance is Biotime. So we have the Biotime 8, and now ZKTeco is introducing the Biotime Cloud, or we call it Biotime Africa, for the African markets to all our esteemed audience. So, but around that, we now feel like people can actually get some sort of is an initiative that can actually make people earn, money with this, and that's what I'm bringing up to everyone. So we won't have much time. This is just an introductory session. So we have, hold on, sorry. So we still have an extensive time based on how we're actually interested on this program. So we have free training session for people that are interested in the program. We have like 2 to 3 days free training session, an extensive one. Sales training, installation training, software training. It's going to be free. So, but what I'm just telling you here is just a brief of what the initiative is all about and what it takes us to actually join. Sorry. Okay, so what we are discussing about is the Biotime Africa, just a brief about it, the African Timekeeper Initiative, and the benefits you will be getting from the initiative. So not to talk too much, for those of us that know time and attendance very well, we know that we have a lot of it. We have some that are actually, time and attendance are installed for organizations, mainly all sectors. So it's just for you to look at, the way things are is to look at organization and look at their problem. So what we are expected to do is to look at how you can solve such problem. So Biotime Africa is a smart cloud-based solution management and cloud-based attendance management system that allow for efficient and to save data and information in the organization. It's very easy to use. You can use it on your system, and it's also connected to apps. So basically, we've seen that this Biotime Africa will help SMEs very well. And if we're able to do the needful, we'll be able to get lots from that, pushing Biotime Africa to SME and businesses that are not more than like 50 staff users. So Biotime, like I said, is the leading web-based time and attendance solution we know that in Nigeria. So it's a product of ZKTeco and developed to enhance business productivity. So we have ways at which it works. You can install it in one place. Likewise, you can install it in multi-location. So you have companies that has many locations. We have different devices that actually works with Biotime, and you can install Biotime in many locations based on users' wants. It's very easy to install, especially when it comes to the cloud-based time and attendance solution. So your business target audience, the Biotime target audience are very easy. So mainly they are used by HR departments and companies to simplify time and attendance tracking in organization. Sorry. So they are being used by businesses of all sizes, from small to medium to large scale organizations. It offers management personnel with varied tools to help minimize cash flow and minimize waste. Whenever staff are actually present at work, it means that they will do the needful. And you can track people that actually come late. You can track people that go home very early. Especially, it's very, very useful in government parastatals. So it's a software program that is designed for intuitive report generation and providing insightful display for decision making. So where this can be used by components, is software also service. It's more like a software as a service. Sorry, please hold on. Let me try to mute. So the software as a service, and development mode is on-premise, is cloud-based. So the one we're actually pushing out to you now is a cloud-based, and sometimes we have the hybrid. By organization is large enterprise and also SME. But basically, what we want to achieve in this case is to see how we can spread productivity to SMEs by industry, manufacturing, healthcare, government, retail and e-commerce, IT and telecommunications, education sector, and many other sectors. So you see that it's actually something that is robust. So do you really have this quality to think you want to join this Biotime Africa Initiative? So are you actually seeking a side business that can provide you with regular income? These are the people we need for this. If you have something that actually takes your time, well, fine. But even if the way Nigeria is now, we understand that doing one particular work will not really give us what we want. So it's always essential that we have some other things that are added to what we do. So if you make this a side business, it's going to be very, very good for us. So are you young, tech-savvy person and looking to be your own boss? Are you dynamic and ambitious and would want to enhance productivity across the country? Then you have to join the African Timekeeper Initiative. We need to make a way to earn recurring income with ease. We want to refer as many as possible. We're looking at 500 African Timekeepers. So if now that you're joining us, you can also refer some other people. And the way things are, based on what you'll be earning, I will discuss that when we get down to our presentation. So the benefits of African Timekeeper, ZKTeco Empowerment is a ZKTeco Empowerment Initiative. It improves your interpersonal skills as it makes you a problem solver. You can make money on your customer licenses. So we have licenses for Biotime, and you can make money on that. You can get free training on how to install devices. You can get discounts on device purchase. You are provided with access on Biotime app, and you can be an admin that have customers. You have your own customer that you manage on the Biotime app, and you also have people that you actually more or less like people you actually bring on board. You get regular payments from support and maintenance. So when we will have empowered you with what you need to do these things, you get recurring downline commission. You are able to also get some other people that joins through you. So whenever they are able to make payments through them, you get a commission from that, even if it is not you. It's a recurring thing. So additional advantages, as you move up the ladder, we give you some other recognition. And at the end of the day, you get an invitation to our conference on productivity and time management later in the year. So we have different devices on Biotime Africa. And sometimes when you want to do some things, you feel like, okay, what the options you are given are limited. But in this case, we have many options. So because Biotime Africa can be sold with devices, we have low-end devices, we have middle-end devices, likewise we have high-end devices. So some of the examples of the low-end devices we have are MB10, which works with Biotime. We have a lot of ZKTeco devices that work with Biotime. And if you go into the market to get some devices, you might connect with our application. They will not work. So they have to be devices that are actually procured through our company. Please, let's be on mute, please. Please, let's be on mute. Okay, so like I was saying, sorry. So we have the devices we have low-end devices. MB10 is one of it. We have a lot of it. I'm just giving two as options. We have KF460. These are cheap devices that work with Biotime. We have middle hands. So what you need to do is to profile your customers. So based on what they know, based on their needs, you know the devices to recommend for them. So we have middle-end devices, we have ORUS devices, we have PA10 devices with facial recognition are available. We have devices with fingerprints. We have devices you can use that staff can use palm recognition. So high-end devices like G4, and then we have speed face. So it's actually based on how you are able to profile your customers, and you can now profile a device that will suit their need for them. So on earning on trading, we have different ways that you can earn. So the way you earn on device, you get device from us or from any of our distributors that is close to you. We have distributors in Lagos, we have distributors in Abuja, we have also in Port Harcourt. So any of them get your device, you get it at a very, very good rate. You can add your own markup to the device. So with that, you will have get some sort of profits on that device before selling to your customer. So you can also earn on training. ZKTeco will provide all African timekeepers with all necessary training to make your job easier. We are giving you free training, all the necessary training that is required, free. You'll be equipped with exclusive training on sales, installation, both hands-on and online. So you might have to be at our office to actually experience the training free of charge. And also set up training and software setup. So all these things will come at free, at a free fee for you. All of this and more will provide you with sales and installation skills needed to complete a prospective project from start to finish. And we realize that the way things are in the country now, most government parastatal requires productivity in their states. And it's actually a way to move on to most of these things. If we know people that are actually in the aim of affair in all these states, let's see how we can connect with them. If we install Biotime for them, it's actually going to be a big business for us. So any payments earned from installation, because we will have trained you, you have free installation skills. Any payments earned from installation are entirely yours. It's none of our business. It is yours. So you can charge the way you want to charge. It's going to be free, but we are giving you that training for free. And recurring license, after you've installed, you've gotten profits on the device that you've given to them. You've installed, you also get profits on training. The training we are giving you for free, you organize it for them, you get money on it. But even after that, you are done with them. Yeah, you might still go back again to do regular maintenance. Maintenance too requires fees. But there's still something you'll be getting on a yearly basis, as long as your customer subscribes to the package. So that's whenever you purchase license, you earn from the license that your customer purchases, and it's going to be a lifetime income. as long as your customer pay for the license. So this will be paid as long as your customer renews their subscription. So it now depends on what we have. So now what we're looking at is we are on Biotime Africa, 1 to 20 employees are actually free for Biotime Africa. So you start earning when you have users that get more than 21 to 50. So on 1 to 20, there is no commission on that when it comes to licensing, but you can get your payments from them when it comes to installation, training, and other things. You get all your payments. But once you are on 20, these are just sample on the pricing. You get the pricing templates as we have it. But on every pricing template, whenever your customers pay, you will be earning 20%. You'll be earning 20% on the license. For every payment made for the year, you earn 20%. And for your downlines, for every downline you bring, you earn 10% on the payments that the person makes. So what you just need to do is to see how you can manage your customer very well. You've installed, done every necessary thing for them. They're using the app. Whenever they renew every year, you get your 20%. Now look at you having, maybe you pushing this into government parastatals and they have like 1,000 to 5,000 users, and you just you are earning like 702,000 naira. And these are just samples anyway. We give you the price, so you earn 702,000 naira as a commission whenever they pay. And even if your downline also seal a deal, and you earn like 251,000 naira from what the downline actually seal. So you now look at it in several businesses that you will have sealed. So these are some of the ways you can earn recurring income on Biotime Africa. So you will receive recognition as you go up the ladder. As you go up the ladder, you are spreading your tentacle. So you have some fringe benefits. You get an invitation to our annual productivity conference, where you'll be recognized based on your efforts. Invitation for participating in our regional workshop. We have a regional workshop if held in your region. And apart from Biotime and time and attendance that you are actually doing, we also have several lines of products and solutions. So if you attend such regional workshop, you can also see some other things that we do that you can incorporate into the Biotime Africa partnership deal that we have with you, and you can still make money from such. Exposure to further ZKTeco solution and product line to increase your recurrent income, and we provide you with a certificate of partnership to increase your credibility with potential clients. So ZKTeco, like I said, is not a small brand, it's a big brand. And whenever you go to anywhere, you show them that you are a ZKTeco partner, you show them your certificate, they will give you that recognition anywhere. So these are some of the fringe benefits that is even attached to what you get apart from the recurring incomes that you get. But to be an African timekeeper, you need to fulfill the required requirements and be selected for the onboarding session. So some of us have done that, and you are actually having the onboarding session here now. Attend the onboarding session. We are doing that. We are having that now. So you are expected to pay 30,000 naira as down payment on your first license purchase. So this 30,000 naira is not the cost of anything. It's more or less like I said, you get recurring income. So if your first purchase is if you be earning, if your first purchase is 100,000 naira, this 30,000 naira has covered 30% of what you are. So the remaining amount you pay is 70%. So you are not paying for training. You are not paying for like I said, we have 3 training for you. We have sales training, installation training, and we have the software training. So all these training are coming at a free fee. So this 30,000 naira is a down payment on your first license purchase. Is a commitment to actually show how people will be, how serious people are with the initiative we want to start. So once you start this initiative, if you are expected to pay 120,000 naira, we just got 30,000 naira from 120, you pay the balance. So that's what 30,000 naira is for. So attend the free sales and device installation and software training session. You get your Biotime Africa Partnership beginning kits, which include marketing materials, brochure, and some other things I will be giving you. So if you're willing to join this African Timekeeper Initiative, you can send a mail to ibrahim.salau@zkteco.wa.com, or you call this number. I've actually been relating with you, sending some SMS to you. But even at that, thank you. If I have any question now, I'm available to entertain that. Like I said, it's a short training, it's a short session, it's an onboarding session. So the main training will be coming up once we are able to bring up our commitment. So we schedule a training is more or less like a 2 to 3 days training, which covers installation training, it covers sales training, as well as the software training. Thank you very much. So I'm ready to take your...
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, my name is James Tinola. I'm calling all the way from Akure.
From Akure, okay, sir.
Yes, sir. So even prior to now, I think I've been contacting some people from the head office regarding this whole initiative. I think I've spoken to 1 or 2 of your staffs to help me remotely, that is with installation of device and the likes of them.
Okay, you are an installer.
Yes, I do. I just started not too long ago, like 2 to 3 months. I'm still having challenges with some of the, should I say, most especially the software and the licensing part of it.
Okay.
So thank you very much for bringing up this initiative. When I saw it, I was very glad that, wow, finally they are bringing up something like this for people that are interested in becoming a partner with ZKTeco. So I just have few questions I'd like to ask, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, the first one is, are we not having a one-off subscription? Like, because most of the people I've met, their complaint is that's recurring charges on a monthly basis. I don't know if there's any structure for just, after installation, we get the software, we pay for the software, and we don't have to pay recurring charges. So we do have a list of questions, but I would like you to answer them one by one, sir.
Okay, for that, we have Biotime 8 and we have Biotime Africa. So Biotime Africa is Biotime Cloud. So that one is doesn't involve one-off subscription. So people that do one-off subscription are people that have public IP, and those people actually subscribe to Biotime 8. But for Biotime Africa, like I said, our target audience are actually maybe SME and people with like 50 to 100. And if you're able to actually push it to a big organization, it's fine. So, but it requires a yearly payment. It's a cloud-based, and you know, cloud-based, you have to pay for that cloud. So it's a cloud-based and it's a recurring thing. It's a yearly thing. For people that want one-off subscription, that is Biotime 8. It has its own pros and cons too.
Okay, thank you for bringing clarity to that question, sir.
Welcome, sir.
Secondly, like I introduced myself initially, I am not in Lagos. Like the training, is it going to be an online, or we have to come down to the office in Lagos?
Okay, two ways. We prefer that people are actually, we prefer people come to our office. Like I said, it's going to be like a 2 to 3 days extensive training. We prefer, but looking at the online, we look at people that are actually far away. Maybe we can have online session with them. The reason we say we prefer is to have hands-on training on how to install some of these devices. But online, yes, we can be showing you how it's done. But you know, when you are there and you're touching it, you're seeing the way it is, it actually gives you more information compared to when you actually see all these things online. But we can have online for people that are far away from Lagos.
Okay, yeah.
Like I said, it's free training. Yeah.
Okay, sir. I'm sorry, my last question here before I mute my mic. Please, you made mention of 30,000 naira down payments. Honestly, yes, I didn't get how that part work. Please, if you can briefly explain how the 30,000.
Okay, so it's like a commitment fee. You understand? This is an initiative, and we would like to get people committed to it. We want to see how serious people are. So it's not, you are not paying for training. It's a commitment fee. So if you pay that money, and at the end of the day, you get someone you want to provide the solution to, and what you want to get from us costs 200,000. It's just for us to take that 30,000 naira away from the 200,000 naira. So you pay the balance.
Okay. Thank you very much. What you are getting from me, is it maybe in terms of the hardware, the device, or software package? So
yes, software, hardware. So hardware, we have partner. If your first hardware, you get it from us. Subsequently, we link you up with a partner. You'll be getting hardware from partners, but software will be getting from us. So if you are giving you any license, so the software is there, is online, but you have to give you license to make the software work for your customer. So if you are giving you any license, you pay for it. So if the cost of license is 70,000 naira, you pay 30,000 naira already. You are paying 40,000 naira to balance up.
Okay, wow. Thank you very much for the clarifications. Thank you very
You're welcome,
much.
sir. You're welcome, sir.
I will give you a call probably after the whole thing.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other questions, sir?
Hello, good morning.
Mr. Lasukomi. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
good morning, sir.
Good morning
Yes,
once again, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm an installer, integrator, then I'm also into sales. Though I've been using ZKTeco for a very long time. But this time around, ZKTeco are really coming out in the big time, which is very good.
Thank you very much, sir.
I like this very, very initiative. I've used different products. I've used, I won't mention names, but I think your initiative is very, very good, which I think I've been using the products very well. They are very, very effective and very, very good. Now,
thank you very much, sir.
I have 1 or 2 or 3 questions.
Yes, sir.
Because in the past, as an integrator, we have been using some devices with other products, like the third party through the Wigam connection and all that. But some have not been working then. But I want to believe this time around, because there are some clients, you understand, we consider the cost. Cost effectiveness is also very important, because sometimes some organization may have an existing infrastructure. You understand? And we say, hey, we don't want to yank off this infrastructure, but can you integrate your system with our own system? You understand what I'm saying? Now, which is a very good one. But I want to believe this time around, we should be able to integrate your system with other systems. Or do you have specific systems we can integrate your systems with? Let me break it down. There are some instances whereby we have some installation somewhere else. And it's okay, provide us a biometrics or facial recognition or palm, what have you. Can we integrate it with our system? How do we go about that? Does your system ready? That was my first question. You understand? Because in the past I've tried it doesn't work. But this time I want to believe, because this will also be a boom. You understand what I'm saying? So I want to put more lights into that, Mr.
Okay, sir. Okay, so on integration, I don't know if you've engaged our support team on that. Whenever if you have any challenge, then so our systems are actually easily integratable with other systems. So it requires API and some other things. So I'm not into tech. I'm not into the technical part of it, but it's just for you can bring that up. We engage our support team. They will assist you with the integration request you want. But we've been integrating our product and solution with other solutions.
Okay, very good. That's
it's seamless.
Okay, that's fine. Because we need to consider that as a fact. Then secondly, my other partner said something, and I want to also write on it about the software aspect. You talked about the 30,000. That is no. Let me start from the free aspect between 1 and 20, then subsequently 21 to whatever. I want to ask 1 or 2 or 3 questions there. Number one, the first question is about the software. Is what is the maximum capacity the licensed software can take? Then what is the price? Okay, you say you're going to send us the price list for the software. Anyway, I don't know if you will still do that.
So when it comes to maximum capacity, we can see 5,000 and above maximum user. So you need to contact us.
Okay.
We need to contact us. We need to. So it takes as much as you want.
Okay,
So,
that's
but
fine.
when you get to a stage, you need to contact us.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yes, sir.
Then about the pricing, is this something we can get via email? Because I remember you said you are going to send us the pricing and all that. Because this will also guide us. You understand? Whenever we are doing our presentation, you understand. Especially when you are dealing with multi locations, you understand what I'm saying. So this will also guide us, and we know that when we have the pricing, and if there's any need to contact you, we're going to contact you. You understand what I'm saying? But in the midst of our own presentation, we should be able to have that for pricing between these X, Y, Z numbers for the licensing for the year. So I will appreciate if you can also send that one to us. You understand what I'm saying? Then again, about the 30K aspect of it, you've already thrown more light into that. It's going to be, there will be a deduction, let's say a license of maybe, I don't know, you understand? This is the more reason I said that the pricing is also very, very important to give us a guide. You understand what I'm saying, sir? So
yes, sir.
Those are the questions I have for now. Then you talk about the upline and downline, you understand? Like the way it is now, if we start creating let's say we are the upliners, and then we start engaging other small installers. Exactly. By the time we start engaging them, how do we get the payment, or there will be an hierarchy, or you have a way of you understand what I'm saying?
Yes. So it's like you having a referral code. So for every downline, you get 10% on their license.
Okay.
For every downline you have,
you
have 10% on their license. So we'll give you an account.
Okay,
so that
good.
you can actually manage your customer as well as the downlines. So with that, it's going to be easy for us to track.
Okay. All
yes,
right.
Sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Those are the questions.
You're welcome. Thank you very much, sir. Yes, sir.
You can also paste your number so that if there's anything on your email, so that we can contact.
Okay, you can. Let me just go to that now so that you can get that out. So this is my email and this is my phone number on the screen.
Right.
Yes.
Okay,
yes, sir.
That's fine. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
So we want to ask any question again? Any question? Any other question, please? Okay, does everyone have my email and my phone number? So I'll be expecting your mail. So like I said, once you are able to show commitments with the 30,000 naira, then we can actually start. So we give you every details that you need as regards this program, and then we start the free training. Then we can move on with it. So I'm going to send this to everyone that attended the meeting. I know some of us came late, so you have to look at the video again. So once you look at it, then you revert back to me based on what we've discussed. Thank you very much, everyone, and do have a lovely weekend.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
All right, then.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We really appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Hello. Hello. Do you want to ask me? Hello. I'm listening. Hello.
Okay. So I'm sorry. This is Yusuf. Actually, I've been trying most of the time. When I get to where you want to make, I'm always out of the class. I said this is Yusuf. I want to make a comment. I want to know if this video can be made available as such of anytime a solid point is being said. I'm always thrown out of the meeting. I have to come into the meeting again. So I don't know if this the video of this meeting can actually be made available for us for some of us that missed out some of the point that was raised in the questions that was asked. Because I was on the 30,000 thing. I was thrown out again. Someone else was asking another question. I was thrown out most of the time. So I want to know if I could get that available. So I would have a grasp of some of the things or the point that was actually thrown out, because I really want to know much about the 30,000 naira down payment.
Okay.
For
all
the
right.
license.
All right. I will share the video with everyone in this meeting. I will share the link with you so you can actually watch it. And I'll be expecting your feedback.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Yes.
Please, I want to ask a question about the 30,000 naira. Does it have a time limit that maybe from now to so and so time is going to expire?
That is going to what? Expire. That is going to expire. Hello, sir. Hello.
Hello. Did you get my question?
No, I didn't get you.
Okay, I said, does it have a time limit? Like you say, the down payment is going to start from now till maybe a particular time.
So it's actually an initiative that we've started. So, like I said, all those things that we said you're going to benefit. If the 30,000 naira is not paid, we cannot call you for all those things. Okay. So once you make the 30,000 naira, we schedule, we tell you, we actually group you and tell you when you have all those things, the training, the free training, and other benefits. So as long as you make payments, we can always schedule you for next batch of the session. Okay. But it's one of once you start, we know once you make payment for the 30,000 naira, you know you started the initiative already. It's just one. You are not paying it every time. Once you start payments and once we make payments, then you seal your first deal. You pay the balance. You see your first deal. You pay the balance. Then you move on. We know we are actually we've started it already. So it's one of, we are not paying it over and over again. And once you make that payment, we will schedule you for all those things that have been highlighted.
Okay. No
Hope you get me, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Any other questions, sir? Okay. Thank you, everyone. Let's have a lovely weekend.
And you too.
Bye-bye. Yes.
Bye.
Thank you. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
We appreciate you. Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome, sir.